Sorry, got English or Spanish. That's why it took like 20 or 30. That's why it took like 20 to 30 seconds for me to start the stream starting soon screen. Because I got English or Spanish. Okay, I'm actually gonna set stuff up first and act like that didn't happen. I cannot believe that the daily is a pixel level. I do not know what I'm doing either. But yeah, I'm just gonna look for a stream to have on. As in a Twitch stream, and I think that, there's still, clicked on the wrong person though. Alright, let me go back. Win. Wow. So I think I'm ready. I kind of want to get water and pee, but 5 minutes is a bit. And I'd probably want to make like a... What the heck? What the... Is that snoring? What are you doing? Is that No, that's snore. It sounded like... this dog sounded like it was throwing up. No, the dog was snoring. What? Can you go back? Baby, can you go back? Go back to bed. Go back to sleep, even. Baby, I was just worried about you. Can go back to sleep, you're fine. If you hear a dog doing that very odd snore, now you know why. But these dogs are like insanely chill right now. The worst thing they do is they don't even fight. They just pee pee poo poo. But I gotta keep this stream chill. Alright, let me just check if this works. I wonder if there's like a lo-fi I wonder if you can stream on YouTube Music. Oh wow. Will you play my list with 4 levels? It has an entire storyline. That's kind of crazy. Yeah. I honestly make it a plan now where if anyone sends in any levels, I play them at the end of stream. YouTube Shorts. Yeah, guys, this is an entire storyline, guys, right here. Yeah, I'm gonna play that at the end. So, I'm gonna see if there's a Twitch stream that's entirely dedicated to lo-fi. Top week beats. Yeah, this is 13. I'll be right back. I'll give it to another person real fast, just so you can see a reaction to it. Alright, so we're going to be working on Canny Valley in the dark. I actually really like these clicks more because, like, they sound more hollow. Hold on, let me actually try playing Aki with these clicks because these sound amazing. I don't know if I could do well in EQ with a setup like this. Okay, that's an alright run. So let's actually do this now. I still have to start position at the part that looks good. Yeah, look at that. I'm even better at straight flying on this table. How did I predict the song that I'm hearing right now so easily, bro? And how do I pause the music like right before that as well without even trying? That's kind of funny. So I had an entire 2 topics saved. Because I really wish it was easier to yap, because like whenever I'm not streaming, topics just come to me like insanely easily, but like when I actually get to stream. I just don't remember what those topics are and just end up saying nothing. But I do remember bringing this up. Imagine if I like become too old to stream stuff like this. I've already done like I'm a 50-year-old man and I just stream Papa's Freezeria Deluxe because there's not much happening to that. Because like Papa's Freezeria doesn't require as much different coordination as something like GT or Osu, so I imagine I could like have some insanely wholesome community if I ended up like becoming like more and more chill as time progresses. And then at the age of 50, it's just Papa's Freezeria where I'm just a happy individual. I think that would be adorable. It kind of gives like that energy of that like that one person who saw a streamer with like less than 10 viewers that like is studying the cure for cancer. I just don't know what to add for this part. There are probably going to be a lot of insects that touch my legs tonight. I'm going to get touched. Okay, I feel like that rotation is alright. I might have to add a lot more spikes though. Yeah, I like that, actually. I just gotta, like, have a completely different, I was about to say stature, but, I can't say position either. Different posture, just so I, like, try more to, get words out. Yeah, dude, the reason why I love this part to be a cave more than any other part, because like you, hold on, do you always get those? No, yeah, you always get those. I feel like there's just like a bit more of a drum beat to the other part, and I feel like that fits more as something less subtle. A postcard, a pebble. Okay, this song just ended. Let me see if there are any new messages that were sent. Alright, so all messages, and there's no viewers even. Let me just focus on this song. Yeah, I feel like there's like actually a drum beat. No, there isn't. I guess like the only difference there is just like different vocals, I'd say. Bro, how do I select these? How? Alright, fine, I'm gonna copy and paste that too if it makes you happy. Alright, I think I can move this. Okay, so I can move that, but not. Alright, let me unpause this lo-fi. Stereo Madness, but tap to play on TV. I'm gonna have to pass on that. And it smells like pee down here. Great. I'm gonna fix that after stream. Okay, I just want to focus more on the background now, just so, like, yeah. So let me just research cave background images. Yeah, because, like, all I see are, like, stalactites. Maybe I could just, like, get reference for a stalactite, then see. Then just see where that takes me. It just, like, reopened my stream and it just sounded like I said bruh. I don't know why there's another one there. Okay, let's see how good of a stalactite this looks like. I might have to make the lines a bit more curved. Yeah, I like this. Next stream I plan to, like, actually add tags just so my stream is more viewable. Either that or move to Twitch. Okay, let me just, like, add a bit of variation. Probably gonna put this on, like, layer 7. Then, like, do something like this. Yeah, if I make, like, more subtle curves like this, I feel like I could make a larger stalactite. Yeah, I think that kind of looks nice. But I might have to do this maybe. Yeah, now it looks like it has a bit too much curve. Yeah, this dog is just snoring like they're aggressively sniffing the blankets. I really love when the dogs aren't, like, being awful. Find them cute when they're not bad. Okay, well that doesn't actually look that good. I might have to change the visibility of these. Yeah, maybe this and make it very low. Yeah, but now it looks like these are like the main focal point. I don't even know if I used that term correctly. I don't know why I don't just enable the start position right there. Yeah, I kind of enjoy how that looks, but I might have to like make these a bit further apart. Where is this dog? Where is dog going? Literal dog. I think I just woke a dog up. Is this? Oh my goodness. Hold on, I gotta see if this dog's laying beside me. Yeah, they're not even sleeping on the bed. That's cute. But kind of sad that they think that the room is taken up by a different dog. I just lost my dog. My brother told me how to chase the bag. That's something I would have done, like if it were trending back then. I would have like done that like in the early year. And this dog is back up. I kind of want to have like drops hitting. But I don't really know how to make water drops that look good. Okay, so I think 35. Oh, these are already on that. That's kind of nice. That's nice. I feel like if I copy and paste these after like 5, it would be kind of hard to tell if they're copy and pasted. Let me just actually enable that. Hi there. Started on the background, except I don't have the movements. I can honestly kind of see myself like finishing this part like I can honestly see myself finishing this part in one night. At least that's what I'm hoping for. I probably have to make these a bit less. I probably have to make these a bit less visible, if they're gonna be this massive. Yeah, this goes kinda hard. Plus, I feel like doing this like gives a bit more variation as well, because I don't know how easily these spikes are gonna line up. I appreciate it, because like I do not get that many viewers, and that's why I kind of want to add like tags in my stream description, because the most like getting like 3 viewers is like kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. But yeah, I feel like if I had this background move and if it was like way less visible, I feel like it has potential. I don't know if I like it yet, I just think it has potential. on, I think that's actually a bit too low. Yeah, I feel like all of these like 4-line ones are a bit too low. Okay, I feel like that works. Okay, maybe I'd actually rather lock these to lock to what, bro? I'm starting to realize why I don't get viewers. It's like saying One Piece at this point. But yeah, I feel like making these move would like probably fix them looking not that good. Or maybe I could lower the visibility even more. Yeah, that looks. I feel like these are actually like a bit too consistent. Are these on a different group? Not yet. I have lag. Yeah, I feel like around there. Maybe I could extend them if necessary. Maybe I'd say like, yeah, 10 blocks would probably be enough. Or maybe have that movement start before. Ooh. Yeah, I don't really dislike that much. I just feel like the background's a bit too intrusive. And I feel like it could be improved if I rotate a few stuff about it. Just starting with that. Rotate this, maybe. I don't know if I even need to keep rotating this. I don't know if you'll ever see this. The problem is that it goes big, small, big, small, big, small, big, small, biggie, smalls. Bro. Like, I gotta look at different GD streams that are also popular and see what they're putting in the descriptions. Yeah, I don't really hate that much. Maybe it would just look better if it was like, if these were like separated a bit more. tad bit much. Yeah, I kind of like that a bit more. I just feel like there's not enough of the. Huh. I guess like around here, maybe I could start like locking this to the camera for like 20 seconds. Because then the camera Y gets locked. Yeah guys, pro tip. Except I don't really think this is actually centered. I may have to move this up like half a block. Yeah, I feel like if I extended those, that would kind of go hard. Google, show me the chill list streamer I can have that can give me topics to yap about, please. Live channels tagged chill. Yo, this is that artist that I see in YouTube posts that makes all the witches that let me just open this. They're just playing Getting Over It music as well. Alright. It'd be kind of crazy if literally the Getting Over It song is the song that's on repeat. And kind of odd too. Because I still really want to pull a Glorious Fortress and to have like a wall right here that you, or like some kind of entrance that you go through. Is this thing on repeat? This dog is just still laying on the floor. I do not know what they are doing laying on the floor. I am stuck in the playtesting loop as well. I also gotta... also want to move both of these halves, so I'm just gonna do that. Alright, so I'm gonna have that move up, and I moved that incorrectly, I think. Yeah, that's correct. I think, like, yeah, easing out. I feel like this would work. 10. Okay, but now that looks awful is the problem. Maybe if I made it like 1. I guess it's just the cutoff messing with my brain, convincing me not to trust the process. Almost to touch the process. I cannot talk and play at the same time. Oh, I like that as a background. I just gotta have it at the right time. I gotta have it go off at the right time and move as well, I guess. Alright, let me actually make this like 1. And I might as well make this the same sides once again. Once again, like the... Oh, I have for 3 viewers. That's kind of nice. That's just nice. I'm pretty sure I said exactly that earlier. Honestly, I feel like there's some kind of delay with these movements. Let me check how this looks in normal mode. I think the problem with this preview, I kind of feel like I might as well use like actual lines. I feel like I'm taking like the opposite path as most online content creators, that is like becoming less and less energetic as time goes on. It kind of gives similar energy to like Mystic Cat slowly becoming more and more obviously identifying as trans, or just being trans, I guess, because like like, I don't know how you could like end off at like just simply calling that as identifying as something as much as literally changing your body. Because I do not know if old Mysticat could ever sound like that. Or I guess sound that cute, I should have said. And no Diddy. I never thought I'd say no Diddy in such a serious voice. That's kind of funny. Copy values. Paste color. Yeah, that's gonna give similar vibes to like that one transition in Tickle 2, where it's like pretty low effort for the transition. No, now I have to make it disappear too? Alright, let me hide this. I might actually have to put this on a different layer. These lines. Yeah, this person just has them getting over a song on repeat. Feel about that. Upside down platformer moment, bro. I now have 10 points. Was this crumb like the they are not the contrast to my voice. This is a Russian streamer. And I'm sure if Crumb Cup Toast ever happened to stream, they would be pulling way more viewers. I did not mean to press on that. This person, I think, speaks French. I'm getting kind of tired. Oh, there's a VR chat streamer with like 216 viewers, and it's not a furry. That's gonna be going in best moments of 2024. More like worst. Ooh, cozy. No, cozy. Cozy's the word I should be typing. Cozy's the word I should be typing, man. Because then we're gonna get like even more chill streams. That's also what I want to go for as well. But this is all people with face cams, so I don't really know what I'm doing. Yeah, literally like 80% of the people I just searched have face cams. Hold on, let me pause this actually. Yeah, searching chill, searching cozy just like does not bring up a single VTuber. I gotta go back to chill. Or just like TikTok Live, I guess. That also brings up good people. I'm stuck on on TikTok right now. Munchie Monk is the GOAT. Let me just like look for people on TikTok streaming. Sorry, this is taking forever. And my phone's at 15%. I cannot tell if this person looks alright for now, except I don't know how to feel about this massive amount of bass in the song they're playing. Except I think they just skipped it, which they didn't. Now we have 2 viewers, that's great. Yeah, this song I'm hearing right now does kind of go hard. It's just like not what I should be listening to while doing a stream like this. So what layer are these on? Layer 3. Why do you have to click so loud? If you're talking about like clicks like that, I don't even know last time I clicked like that. I guess it could be an issue with my mic, but I might have to like see what that looks like. Oh, I accidentally went back like 4 minutes. Let me see how the clicks sound. Deft mic, because like when I do click normally, I'm hearing wobbles when I go back. Hold on, let me reopen a different stream. Go to live, go to TikTok live. Well, this is literally the vibe I'm going for this stream, except they're also tiny. I just don't know why this. Yeah, I think it is definitely something to do with the mic. The person I'm watching right now is like exactly the vibe that I'm going for. Who is this? This is Felix Blue Sky Whaler. This is literally what I want to be as a streamer if I ever eventually get into VR chat. Alright, let me see if there are any new messages. Alright, let me filter by all messages. Fire lo-fi type music. Thanks. I'm using the Lo-Fi Girl stream. Yeah, I feel like that's a good shape to start with. The person I'm watching right now, like, honestly feels like their lo-fi is louder than they are. Alright, let me actually look at more photos of a cave. Cave background. Let me see, like, what's on the ground in caves. Dude, I am seeing, like, the most beautiful images. Bro, this one has water in it. Ooh, hold on, I just got the idea to, like, have the stalactites and stalactites, like, combine. Maybe I look for any, if any of them meet and try to combine them. Paste color. Okay, let's see what this looks like. I may have to scale this up. I almost just lost in Fall Guys. Congrats on clutching and locking in, and also hello. Yeah, I'm just gonna see how this looks. Yeah, I kinda like that as an occasional break, because like there is also like a bit of like straightness in it as well, like a bit of an adjustment like around there. Plus would provide even more variety, guys. Fall Guys x Fortnite. I would not be surprised if that ever ended up happening, because if Fortnite makes a clone hero game, yeah. Let me just, okay, maybe, yeah, this looks alright. It already happened, by the way. Yeah, great. That's why it sounds like such a Fortnite thing to do. Fall Guys is owned by Not So Epic Games. Epic Games if it was evil. Not So Epic Games. Yeah, that's the reason why it makes even more sense. I don't know why I just let go of shift. I feel like if you let go of shift while you're still dragging your mouse, I feel like it should just like stop the box, but technically it still does stop the box, just not in the way you'd think. And I feel like that's kind of cool. I feel like somebody on this earth could like find a creative use for that if they're like absolutely speedrunning the level, maybe even. No, that's not gonna work. Maybe I just like take it off that group and just like extend this a bit more, or maybe like make this a bit wider. I hope that looks alright. Hi. Yippee, this is the part of the stream where I get like 3 viewers in the middle of it. 3 new viewers. This is the thing that makes me like have hope that I don't need to add tags in the description of my stream to get more viewers. It's just how YouTube ends up working. So, I feel like I should have, like, once you break out of this cave, there should be, like, before then, a massive gap. Like, a massive amount of space. I always get the most viewers when my PS stream crashes. Yeah, that's kinda crazy. Then it's back on and no miners. Is that what you meant to say? I'm making Kenny Valley. Let me just like remove all start positions and do like a full showcase of what it looks like so far. Yeah, that's about where I am right now. Thank you. I feel like there's a bit of input lag right there, and I don't know why I said that like that. Yeah, look at that, I have exactly 3 viewers right now. This level hits harder. It hits harder than ADP. Hits on children. I think that hardly made any sense as like a line. Like you essentially said that this level right here hits on children. This level's so good that it hits on so many Maybe I actually kind of want to bring back the cubicness here. which means that I'm gonna lock in a bit more. So what layer? That's on like layer 3. I'm gonna have this for reference. I feel like this goes kind of hard. Easy, qual. Easy, qual. I do qualify. Do you play FG? Well, I don't even know what that stands for, so. Oh, Fall Guys. I have actually never played Fall Guys. Even with the 2 times it was trending, so I have not. And I have not played Stumble Guys either. I just remembered about the fact that for some reason there's like Stumble Guys merch in like Walmart, but to be fair, that also has Linky Box stuff in it, so. Okay, I feel like this would go harder if it was like more compact like that. I feel like these lines go down a bit too far. But I don't know if you're gonna see the other half. Yeah, I feel like I don't even need to have blocks right here. I feel like I could even like put these on the same layer, just so it looks like they're set there. Wow, we have 4 viewers now. Nice. I think I had like 3 or 5 viewers when I got rated. And I think last stream, like the stream before, misheard lyrics tweaking, drinking the sunlight, you'll go crazy, come right back now, be my baby, you got away with words so stupid, come right back now, be my cupid. I don't remember the rest, let me see. Yeah, the only thing I understood is stormy for me, then all breezy. And also like the lyrics I was referencing were like before the cave part, and they were like around here. So, let's just go. Even when we groove, it's all slow motion. I think drown me in your potion. I know that, I just don't remember the beginning. If you got it locked down all so easy, that's my guess. I think it goes trick. I mean, of course you do. I mean, I already have all the gameplay mapped out. I like finished the layout before, but I don't think a dual part would really fit like the constants. So yeah, I just don't want to add a dual. Maybe if it had that one part that went, do you want to see my world or something? But this does not. This doesn't really have like that much of an increase in energy really anywhere. Can another solos win W. I assume you're still playing Fall Guys. Okay, I feel like I kind of want to make this like a bit larger. Like, I feel like this would be nice. I feel like this is a bit too consistent to have like the same wonky feel that the other pillars have, but I feel like this is still grinding the ultimate scrap event. Wait, it was a knockout. I half wish I understood what you were saying, and maybe it could go hard if you went into this portal and wait, or bull. Yeah, that just made me remember, like, Knockout is a bass starts playing. Knockout is a game mode that has Unity and creative maps. Unity as in the coding engine. But yeah, I don't really know how to feel about like there being a purple part, but also there being a blue part that's like insanely similar to the same hue. But I guess there is a transition that's yellow, so it kind of breaks the parts apart. There also is a part before the purple part that's green, so I guess I don't really need to worry about anything. Okay, I don't know why I wouldn't just like use a line of these pads. The person that I'm watching's stream just keeps buffering, and I get kind of annoyed when that happens, because like they have so much similar to me. It's so much similar energy to me. It's kind of crazy. I wonder how many times I've said I want to become a VR chat streamer now. I dreamed of me being in a Roblox game in an abandoned schoolhouse and I had to escape, or was that an actual Roblox game? I mean, whenever I wonder if something was like actually a dream or not, I just like think of how much I can remember it. Unless you get like childhood stuff that genuinely just feel like they were fever dreams, like But yeah, I guess like another component is like if you remember that thing happening insanely recently, but you just have like faint memories of it, Even if it happened like a month ago. Dream. I feel like I might have to extend that down a bit more. What if I rotated this? What if I got a bit freaky with the rotations? That would look kind of bad. That's what. Maybe it looks good when I add a line now. I think I gotta rotate this a bit. Maybe just like make it a bit less wide. That does not look good. This genuinely looks like it's 2 blocks long, bro. I might have to put this somewhere else. We're about to get the beans spilled on how to be a VR chat streamer. I really hope what he's explaining is like insanely accessible, like easy to access. I don't know why you couldn't just like look for a tutorial on how to do that though. Like so many people for I saw that like 1 or 2 minutes after I said that as well. Okay, that goes kind of that nice. That's nice. Yeah, this, I think this is rotated a bit much. Yeah, this just looks like stuff that would be in a thumbnail. Then hide this. I have not seen this menu in a bit, and I don't know why. I guess it just goes to show how slow progress is. Person has like, okay, now they're dancing to this essentially K-pop song. Literally the beginning had more energy than the drop. That's crazy. Moshi moment. Expecting to like make this area feel even more enclosed than the last one, so anyways, I'm gonna play some have a good time. Then I could add this. kind of crazy how I was gonna have this, like, just be a rocky landscape, but it just ended up being a cave. And I kind of like that, because I feel like this area is meant to be a cave with the kind of color scheme it has. This person is streaming for a while. I honestly see myself when I end this at 12:30. I honestly see that this guy's still streaming. It's kind of crazy that this is like the only other person to stream late. I just don't know where I'm gonna plug my phone in with my computer being plugged in down here. Yeah, that's on my clear 3. Right, I'm gonna have like kind of a starter here. Did not mean to copy and paste that. This is the lack of hours of sleep catching up to me, as you can see. Yeah, this is gonna go kind of hard, actually. Wait, this person said, oh, I'm thinking of Crazy Aaron. Okay, let me angle this differently. Do you do a level request? Yeah, you could send a level, and I'm gonna play stuff at the end of this stream. Don't know why shift was not working. Were you just wandering like a Facebook Marketplace user? Because you can send a level. You can send a level if you want. It's just that I'll play it at the end of the stream. Okay, I can have this go down by a lot. Wait, hold on. This person says that they're gonna end. There's actually a chance that I'll be like the last person streaming compared to this person. That's kind of crazy. Anyways. This person just said Twitch is easier to watch on when you can have 6 ads that play back to back. I'm not even talking about the streamer, I'm talking about a viewer of said streamer. That's like the only bad thing about Twitch as well, so I guess that was kind of nitpicky for me. Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna save that to play in actually like 24 minutes. Wait, let me favorite this. I hate where everything turns into squares. So yeah, I also have a list saved where that was worth like 3 levels. Beat I Spy in under 5 attempts. I guess that wouldn't take very long. Let me actually do this with the music off, because this level, as a level, gets pretty repetitive. Part's pretty hard. I think it just might be the fact that it's laggy. I'm kind of glad that it just doesn't go completely black, but rather like okay, I'll save that. I feel like that attempt was good enough. I feel like when you say like beat it in 5 attempts, you say you kind of said 5 attempts at most. But yeah, I'm gonna play your level at the end of stream in like 20 something minutes. Wow, I am getting a crazy amount of levels by people who think this is actually a level request stream. Unless this is a level I've already saved. It is. Okay. I still have key lag. Wrong level. That's the thing I used for Blocktober, but I've abandoned. Yeah, I'm gonna play you guys' levels at the end of the stream. In around like 20 minutes. So just stick around if you want to see your level played, because, yeah. I kind of want to have this zoom in a bit, because I don't really like that. Beat Bloodbath in practice mode. What are these people requesting from me? I think like the first time I ever did that, it took me like 1,000 attempts, but yeah, I can't wait for the day where I go for Bloodbath. I can 100% see myself beating Bloodbath like next year. But yeah, the person I was watching is ending their stream, so I'm gonna drop a follow, try to look for them first of all. So like, hold on, go back. Alright, let me just go back to this. And I'm gonna play you guys' levels in like 20 minutes, so. What layer's this on? Oh. I have 10 in Cataclysm. How much you have. If you mean 10%, I'm pretty sure I have 6% in Cataclysm because, like, the first mini wave is, like, the biggest jump in skill of all time. Yeah, I don't know why I have 10. I don't know why I have 11 in practice. I just now got 7% somehow. One more attempt. Wow. I thought I genuinely had a skill issue, but apparently I'm him. Or I'm just gonna text. Alright, let me reopen YouTube. This is like some very slow progress right now. Okay, I feel like that's a bit too sudden of a cutoff. I feel like this is the tightest it could get. Pause. Okay, buddy, thank you so much for... Wow. That was a packed message. What? That thumbnail is like hyper realistic. Florida D's. Okay, maybe I could rotate this. Oh wait, that would be pretty much perfect. Oh gosh. Somebody just acted like fog is a good thing. Well, it's like 15 minutes till I stream. Or at least like 15 minutes until I play levels. Maybe I could like bump that up to 10 minutes, bump that down to 10 minutes if I feel like trimming the time. I don't know why I'm talking the way I am, but I just am. This is going to be kind of a claustrophobic cave. I just have no idea why I'm talking kind of quickly. Yeah, this is a great. I really love this cave. Okay, let me just shrink this down. Yeah, dude, I love the overhang now. Yeah, this overhang is kind crazy. Maybe I could spend my extra 4 attempts on I Spy at the end of this, now that I think about it. Wonderful day at like midnight. Ooh, this is going to be a pretty short structure if this stuff keep going like this. The thing that I'm sure I would absolutely eat up is the fact that like VR chat worlds already come with lo-fi playing in the background, and you don't even need to add it yourself. Squishy is staying up so late tonight. Hi. You've joined like when I'm going to end in like 11 minutes. But I say that like 11 minutes is a short amount of time. Okay, I don't know what length to make this. Okay, I just decreased the wrong scale. Supposed to decrease that one. Yeah, I think that's good. But yeah, this is like what I've gotten done this past week, essentially. I still don't know what to do for this transition. All right. feel like this would be a pretty inconsistent line length if I shortened this. Wow, 3 minutes until I play all the levels that I got. Kinda hurt my toe. Show hitboxes. Yeah, I feel like I'd rather make these like this. I feel like that's kind of a strict hitbox, and my phone's at 5%, meaning that it's likely to die before I end up playing people's levels. So that's kind of sad. Oh yeah, it would go so hard if I actually made the stalactites hurt you for once, especially in like a packed cave like this. Like 1 minute until I play the levels that I got. But now that I think about it, I feel like it would take like way less than 5 minutes to do the levels I need to do. Now my phone's at 4%. I want to know how to make your style. I mean, I'm not really insanely experienced in the editor to have like a specific style yet, but making this style, this is just like the reason why I'm making a level in a style like this is just because it's like the simplest way to like accomplish a great theme. But yeah, this takes like serious inspiration from like Still Life and Seafarer, like the level Still Life. As for how to make the style, I guess you are kinda seeing it live. I guess if you truly want to make a level like this, I guess just like follow a specific theme you want, but I'm kind of doing this when this is still not a very popular like way to create levels, but enough talk and time to play people's levels. Sent to, let's see this 8-second level now. Ooh, this is a pretty good layout. I'm supposed to fall there. I'm getting lag.